the stuffing and stop the silent treatment, guys. My name is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationship. This is the last day, day 7 of this Thanksgiving week. I beg of you guys to make sure that you have great relationship with your family members and friends during this period. I do have a great big family of 24 brothers and sisters, as I said, for this entire week. We have 18, and I'm the 18th one for my mom and dad. Dad had 6 outside. Put together, we have 24 brothers and sisters, all right? And we do love all, okay? We do have some that we want to strangle. But I'm just saying, we have a big family. We don't get together, but we're working on getting together at least, sometime soon. So we'll keep you posted. Okay, so this is going to be the last day for our Thanksgiving week. I want for you to start concentrating on the good to take away from your Thanksgiving dinner or your festivity that you have. Take away the good, take away the bad, and you just mellow on it, dissect it, and see what is going to be best for you. Okay, whatever you need to leave behind at that Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, if there was chaos, if there was some negativity, anything that was going on that's going to mess with your peace, leave it at the dinner. Don't take it home with you, okay? And if it was at your home, then get it out to your home as soon as the dinner is done and as soon as everybody is gone back to, their lives and country, if they're out of country, out of state or whatever. Just get them out to your space so you can now have your kumbaya moments. You can now have your peace, your tranquility, and back to norm. Okay, so one other thing I want to touch on, as I said before, this week I mentioned it a couple of times. We have a death in the family recently, and I want for you to, not when Thanksgiving dinner is over and done with, you're like, okay, I don't want to see you next year, bye. If it's not a situation where it is toxic, where it is really messing with your mental health, if that's, as I repeat again, guys, please, if that is the situation, then I agree with you. I understand. You can love them from afar. Now, if that's not the situation and there's not a chaotic, they're not messing with your mental health, or just that you don't have a great relationship with your loved ones, your family members, especially your parents or your brothers and sisters. Thanksgiving is over. Yes, it's over. However, I will say you need to have that connection. You need to make sure you have that bond within that relationship. And the only way it's going to have not the only way, but one of the best way is to have great communication with them throughout the year. So not that it's over, Thanksgiving is done, you're like, don't want to see you, don't want to be you, bye. Now, if that's not a situation for craziness with mental health, then I will say to you, try to make it a point of, your life to put it in your schedule, okay? To just make sure that you reach out to your family member and friends if they don't live with you, not live in the area, they're out of state. Take the time off and just say, hey, I'm going to put it in my calendar that once a month, I'm going to reach out to Mary Jane, okay? Once a month, I'm going to reach out to Barry. I'm going to contact him and ask him how everything is, how life is, get a good 5-10 minutes conversation, just touching base and making sure that you still have that relationship. Again, if you have kids, guys, super, super important. As I said to you yesterday, kid brain work different from adult brain, okay? I don't care what you think you explain to them or what you think you understand and you're explaining it to them, it's not the same. Kids are not going to have the same mental capacity where, psychologically speaking, they are going to be thinking that when people don't spend time with them, they are the problem. They are at fault. If you have parents that have split, and I tell you guys, if you have a husband and wife and you guys are not in a good relationship with your kids in your home, I beg of you, get a divorce. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but if you have kids and you're having a bad relationship, arguments continuously, and that relationship is not going to mend, you can go counseling first and see if that works. But if counseling doesn't work, nothing doesn't work, and you guys have lost touch out of love, one person lose love and the other, just don't care. Whatever the situation is, if you decide that, hey, this relationship is not going anywhere, and you have kids, especially from 2, 3 years old, going up to, 10, teenagers, 14, 16, you have to get a divorce and part ways, because it's worse for you to bring up that child in that toxic relationship with argument and fuss daily, versus you are each in a different home and you both give them love. Very important, guys. Super important. If you're in that situation and your kids, father and mom, have a different home, you dad, you mom, you cannot speak bad about the other parent. Do not do it. It's not helping nobody. It's harming the child. Do not speak bad about the other parent. And just make sure that you are going to tell the child that this part, this divorce, this separation from dad, from mom, has nothing to do with you. The child brain is developed it's not developed as our adult brain is developed. They think different from us. So you have to repeat. The separation from dad and mom has nothing to do with you, honey. Has nothing to do with you. I love you unconditionally. Your dad loves you unconditionally. You make sure you repeat it to them that dad love you, mom love you, dad love you, mom love you. You are never to do anything else apart from that. I don't want to hear the other party talking bad, because you are just making that child resent you when they grow up. I am telling you, you're going to let that child resent you. Additional to that, this child might think that they are the problem why you have separated. Do you want your child to think that they are the problem why you guys separated? No. No parent want that for their kids. But that's exactly what's going to happen if you don't repeatedly tell them over and over that, guys, it has nothing to do with you. Mom and dad, we just separated, but we both love you. We love you till the end of time. We love you till our heart hurts. We love you. Find every single different way you can tell them that you love them. And that's going to make a huge difference in their life, in their mental life growing up. Thinking that they're not, wanted or never been loved. You don't want your kids to ever think that. So please, guys, please, parents, this is Thanksgiving week. Let's end it with a good note. Have a great relationship with your family, with your mom, with your dad, especially your kids. Take the extra effort into making sure that you have a great relationship with your ex, because if you want your kid to grow up, you cannot have a nasty relationship with them. It's going to hurt the child. So be very careful, guys. Be very careful. There you have it, guys. This is day 7, the last day of this Thanksgiving shebang. And I hope you took away a lot of good things from my videos for this week. If you know anybody that this content will help, please share it. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. So anytime a video is dropped, you are going to be notified. I want to make sure that no matter what you're doing, you're going to move forward into having healthy relationships with your family, with your friends, with the loved ones that is really, really important to you this Thanksgiving, this holiday. And just make sure that if it's not a chaotic or toxic situation with that person, reach out to them on a monthly basis. Say hi. Hi, how are you doing? How is everything? How are the kids are doing? Simple. It's not going to cost you anything. It's not going to, you're going to be fine. It's going to be totally fine for you to just say hi. It's not going to kill you, guys. So there you have it. That's day 7. Okay. I hope you enjoy it. My name is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationship. Peace. I'm out.